Hey guys, and today we are going to see about audit tool of voucher alteration history. So here we go. For the first step is to go to F1 help in your Tally Prime. And you have to go to TDLs and add-ons over here. So you could say a main TDL file gets loaded over here. So we would be providing a TCP file. On complete extracting the file, you have to load it in your specified path. So I have loaded this main.ddl in my specified path. If you double click on it, you could see which path and format and what kind of text it requires. So the status is loaded. On successful completion of loading it, just keep escaping. And you could see a history reports in your gateway of Tally. So go to your history reports and you can see transaction history, voucher alter history, deleted vouchers history, audit approval pending, audit approved vouchers over here. So we will be explaining what each transaction, voucher, deleted, audit approval, audit approved will be exactly doing for you. So the first one is transaction history. So while moving on it, so you could see your variety of vouchers, voucher number, on under which ledger names, your voucher date exactly according to mission date, and system name, altered date, time, created by. So if you are a creator, then your name will be displayed over here. And who's altered? So somebody can be altered that particular type of voucher. So that kind of person name will be displayed over here. And what is the amount? Exact amount and whether it is verified or unverified. So this verified and unverified status will be belongs only to the owner of that particular vouchers. And okay, fine. So these kind of transaction will be enabling you to see what kind of transaction has been enabling from day to day from each voucher type. Go back. And what does this voucher alter history do is voucher alter history. So the name itself indicates that if you alter any kind of voucher, for example, if you altered any kind of existing voucher, so the alteration will be displayed in this kind of voucher alter history. So for example, this kind of voucher has been made an alteration for the reason. So we have added an extra feature over here, the reason. Yes. So for example, if you want to change that particular amount, or you want to change the bank name, or you want to change the party name, or anything else, you can have a valid reason over it, so that you can remember what is the reason I have changed this particular voucher type. Likewise, so this is as much easier for you. So you can see a variety of columns separated by each valid sections. So you can go back. And you can see the third one is deleted vouchers history. So deleted vouchers history is simple that what are the vouchers you have been using, but due to accidentally you have mismatched it, so you can delete that particular voucher type. So that will be appeared in your deleted vouchers history. So it's like you have been deleting an accident voucher that is not no need in longer use for you. So you can use these kind of deleted vouchers history for your future use. That's why. So it could be created by, deleted by. So there are two kind of options will be displaying over here. Who's created this particular voucher and who's deleted. So if the creator and deleted is the same, so the name will be same as shown here. So what is the type of the voucher he deleted and what is the voucher number he deleted and with what is the amount. Every details will be shown in the deleted voucher history. So that could be used for your future use. How could be used? You can click on it and you can save for your future use, or you can accidentally delete this voucher. Fine. So I think you're clear about these three histories. And the fourth one is audit approval pending. So what is audit approval pending? If we make a payment, if we make a voucher that is approved by the auditor, whether we have to audit approve, the status will be shown as audit approval pending. For example, if we click on this payment, for example, the first Sendil Murugan fabric, this voucher type is payment. So if we click on it and it shows it's unverified, right? So if we audit approve it, click this audit approve. Yes, it's updated successfully. So that Senthil Murugan fabric has been verified and it has been approved by the audit. So that kind of history will be shown in audit approved vouchers. So I hope you're clear in these two kind of transactions. Yes, see, what we did is Senthil Murugan fabric has been approved by audit approval. So you can select if you want to unverify or if you want to verify. Each and everything will be done by this. For example, if you click on it and you can get detail. So you can get a detailed amount, detailed system names, altered. If you done any alteration, if you done any reasons, everything will be displayed over here on clicking on this detailed button. And the next one, if you want to unverify this, that is so simple, just click on it and go to unverify. Everything, yeah, it has been updated successfully. Fine. So that's all about these kind of transaction history, voucher alter history, deleted, audit approval and audit approved vouchers. So you have been clear about. So we make a demo of it, okay? So you can go to your vouchers and make any kind of payment, like a account. You can give State Bank of account. We are creating a payment voucher for State Bank in the name of, just see last, Shri Kshetrapal Jewelry. So that's it. What is the amount is 20,000. Fine. Any on account? Yes, check. Yeah, everything was fine over here. Yeah, you made a fresh payment. Just save this payment. Okay. Now you raise a question. Is this payment has been reflected in my transaction history? Yeah, you can check it. Just keep escape. Go to history reports and go to transaction history. See down, you did a payment on the voucher number 2 for Shri Kshetrapal Jewelry of 20,000 created by you, and which the system name you have been using, exact system type and exact time. Each and everything has been shown here clearly. And the other thing is, wait a minute. And if you want to verify this, and you can click on this button over here, verify. Just go to it and keep verifying. Yes. It has been verified, updated successfully. So that's it. So if you want to know any ledger wise calculation or ledger wise columns or ledger wise collection, you no need to go out of that. You can see in this kind of ledger groups also. If you want to see any kind of about India transaction, you just click on it. And you can see what are the transaction it has been made it for the years. And that's it. And if you want to delete a transaction, I don't need these kind of transaction. So if you want to delete it, just select it and delete this transaction. So you can notice updated successfully. Yes, fine. So that transaction has been deleted. So each and everything you can use it from your right columns itself. So you no need to go to your front main menu to view each and every details. So that's why transaction history has been made clear for you. So I would make an alteration over here. Fine. Go to daybook. Choose the payment which you have done now. Click on it and just make a payment. Okay. I want to change this amount as 10,000, not 20,000. Fine. So 10,000. First it has been 20,000. I have changed to 10,000 and everything was same. And see, you have a reason. So that's the reason I have been saying in the voucher alteration history. That is, what is the reason for an alteration? I just you can type any kind of sentence you want. So for me, excess amount, I just typed excess amount than usual. So I just type excess amount, right? Then keep entering. Save this. So this kind of transaction has been resembling in the voucher alter history. So we would be checking it. Voucher alter history. See, second time. Shri Kshetrapal jewelry altered. The reason is excess amount. So now what is the voucher type is payment and what is the amount we have altered is 10,000. So the exact amount we have altered is 10,000. So you can see any kind of ledger types or voucher type. If you want to see that, wait a minute. Shri fraction, okay, we can create. So it has been not created any kind of columns, isn't it? So keep back, go to voucher alter history. So you can see this alteration was done by you, altered by which system it has been altered, and the date, time, reason, everything will be shown here. And the ledger wise, if you want to see an account transaction in ledger wise, you can use this kind of columns just on your right button and you can see what are the ledger wise transactions. So if you click on it, if there is any transaction, the transaction will be shown here. As per now, there are no other transaction what be writing over here, that is it is displaying none. So that is the thing we have been showing in the voucher alter history. So we done a demo of creating how it has been showing in transaction as well as in alteration history yet. So that's all. You have been seeing everything was cleared about these kind of history reports in audit tool of voucher alteration history. Hope this is useful and it will be exciting to know how this model works. So keep supporting and thanks for your support.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.